Welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special video where I'm going to help you learn how to clean out your vocal. Now, I find it's really good to keep your vocal cleaned out because if it's cleared out, it's going to have a better resonance and tone colors. Oftentimes it can get gunked up on the inside of it with fibers from when you ream a reed, or also just plaque if you're not brushing your teeth always before you play bassoon. So today I'm going to take you through the different vocal brushes that I've purchased, my favorite one, and then also how to clean out your vocal. The first vocal brush I have here is the first one I ever owned. I believe this is an old Fox Renard vocal brush. I find it is a little bit too wide on the ends to make it completely the whole way through the vocal, so this is not my favorite vocal brush. I also have a Cobalt vocal brush, which I purchased and I'm actually scared to even try to use because the brush end on it is so large in comparison to the diameter of a vocal. I am scared it would get stuck. This is probably going to end up in a disappointing products video at some point because I don't even think it would make it through a contrabassoon vocal. Maybe I'm wrong. If you've tried it and you used it, please let me know where and how. The final vocal brush is the vocal brush that I am actually going to be using to do today's tutorial, and it is a Vonk vocal brush. It has an extremely long bristle on the end and then a wire base. So let's go ahead and dig into how I do this. I like to make sure that the vocal is a little bit lubricated on the inside. So I run just a little bit of water through the vocal. It's always good to make sure that the water that's running through the vocal is lukewarm. And I say lukewarm because you don't want it cool. You want to actually loosen the gunk that's on the inside. But if it's too warm, it can loosen the contact cement on the cork as it adheres to the vocal because that is heat sensitive. So lukewarm is for the best. Once the vocal has a little bit of water on the inside, I go ahead and I take my vocal brush and I put just a little bit of antibacterial soap on this. For me, I am using the EO hand soap simply because it has my initials on it and it's lavender, and lavender is naturally antibacterial. So it works for me. Once I'm sure that I have an amount of soap all the way through the bristles, I go ahead and I take the vocal and I take the cork end first and the wire end, and I go ahead and feed the wire end through the vocal. Now I do it wire end first because then as the wire end comes out, the other end, I have something to pull onto, and it also makes sure that all of those little bristles are working in the opposite direction that all of the gunk originally went through the vocal. I go ahead and I just keep pulling until I get the bristles out on the other end. And voila! I have been all the way through. Then I go ahead and run just a pinch more of that lukewarm water through just to make sure that it is cleared out on the inside. Have a little bit of soap on the outside that needs to come off. And then it's all done. Now, if you have not ever cleaned out your vocal, or if you have been reaming your reeds a lot, it is common that you can have black gunk that comes out on the other side, and it might be worth running the vocal brush through a couple of times to just loosen all of that material. Once I finish that, I go ahead and dry it with a soft terry cloth towel. And now I am sure that my vocal is going to give me the most resonance and tone colors for the air that I am putting through the instrument. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to keep up on all of my adventures, there's always Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, any of them. I'd love to keep up with you guys. Don't be a stranger. And if you want to make sure you don't miss a future video and you're not already, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
It's a good instrument. It is. It's just $2,500 more than this other instrument that is also a good instrument.
Exactly. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the oboe, I feel it was like, this is why you need to buy this one as opposed to this one. This one is just like, price tag. Mic drop.